Hi there, Glauco is here, welcome to my channel. Today is a very special day because I have my new merchandise, actually my first one ever, and this is my 2020 UK tour t-shirt. As you can see in the pictures, I've been pretty busy. This is my attempt, to say, hello guys, I'm here, I'm still doing what I can in order to be a musician, since I don't gig anymore. Most of my income is now a long time gone. So if you like this t-shirt and feel like having one, and at the same time want to help this channel to keep on going, I will leave the link below, and that will direct you to the right place where you can get one just like mine, either navy blue, black or white, for boys and girls from all over the world. And okay, so in this video, apart from showing off my new t-shirt, I would like to talk about how I do get my Hendrix tones when I need. And of course, last week was his birthday. I thought was like a little tribute as well. Hendrix has been a huge influence on me, not just as a player, but I think his attitude in general. He was a genuine guy, and I think his music speaks for himself most of the time. But I feel like I align with him, the way he used to think, and with a lot of things he actually said. His career was pretty short, and still, his style and his music and his legacy is still ongoing to this day. And I'm pretty sure that most of you guys, of course, if you're here because of the title, you are a Hendrix fan, and you're possibly looking for some tips of how you can get the tone and what the basics and stuff that you may need. And that's why I'm here. Since I mainly talk about gear, don't really teach much like guitar lessons and stuff like that, I just feel like I could maybe help a little bit in talking about how I do get my Jimi Hendrix kicks, and also some alternatives. But one thing I must say from the start, that most of the stuff that I actually acquired in order to get my Hendrix tone, they are not versatile at all. They are pretty much like, they are what they are, they do what they do. I would like to start with my Vox Wah. So this is a pretty straightforward, it's a very simple pedal. It's not a vintage one. I know there's a big hype about the vintage one nowadays, and it can be pretty expensive as well. But I'm not claiming to be Hendrix. My music can be highly inspired by Jimi Hendrix, but that's not my main thing. I try not to emulate anyone nowadays. I just try to be myself as much as I can, even though I have influence from pretty much everywhere in the guitar world. So yeah, pretty straightforward, a wah-wah pedal. There's not much really you can tweak to it. There's one that has no tricks on it as you move the pedal, up and down. So that's pretty much it. My second pedal on my chain would be my analogman Sun Face. This one is the NKT Red Dot. I made a video previously talking about my two favorite fuzz pedals, and this one is the one that I use in order to get my Hendrix tone. So analogman has been around for a while, and Mike Pera, he's a very nice guy, making some very nice tweaks to existing pedals, so you can modify whatever you want. You can play around a lot with the volume and the tone knob, so you can kind of find different colors to it. But the pedal itself, it's pretty straightforward, so it's not the most versatile fuzz, unlike my peppermint fuzz, also both pedals that I have used in my previous video. So my next pedal is my Voodoo Lab Pro Octavia. This is an octave up fuzz pedal that you can actually mix with the fuzz as long as you keep the boost really clean on it. So it's more or less what Jimi Hendrix used to do on Band of Gypsies, like Machine Gun, also on Purple Haze. Apparently Jimi had his Roger Mayer Octavia, and in front of it he had his fuzz face, and I believe it was the fuzz face, and that's how he had that beautiful sound, and you can really hear the overtones and the octave up. So when you do this way, having the actual fuzz box before the Octavia, you can easily hear those overtones I'm talking about. And the last pedal on my chain is my Voodoo Lab Micro Vibe. This is pretty closer to the original Univibe, and I actually even do have a Univibe by Jim Dunlop, but this one is really my favorite, and I will always try to bring on my main pedal board, you know, whenever I'm actually playing my own original stuff. So these are my 4 pedals that I use whenever I want to get my Jimi Hendrix tone. Doesn't matter if I'm playing for someone else or if I'm playing for my own music. These are my favorite ones that I know that I can really kind of get closer. Today I'm just trying to, you know, play something. I don't really want to play Jimi Hendrix songs here because it doesn't make any sense. So many people can do that way better than me. So that's not my point. But if I want to channel a little bit of Hendrix whenever I play my songs, I use this kind of pedals, you know, because I think they are great. And I really trust them. They never let me down so far. Another thing is they are not very expensive. Possibly the analogman is a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty much a boutique pedal, and it's still really affordable for a boutique pedal if you compare to other pedals. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry for not playing one pedal at a time. I don't think that's the idea of the video. I just wanted to show like how all of them together work in order to get that kind of Hendrix sound. I'm not making an advertisement for analogman or Voodoo Lab or Vox. This is just like my regular gear, and you can find some of them on the links below, and that's pretty much what you're gonna get, what's on the links. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you want a t-shirt, I'll leave the link below. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and for more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.